Good morning, everyone. Marta Ermias here, coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio. How's everybody doing? Today is Tuesday, March. I hope that everybody's doing great. And hi, Tolda, good morning. Good to see you here again. Hey, Mary, how are you? Good to see you here. Moses, good to see you. Good morning, everyone. So good to see you guys here. Hi, Miki, good to see you. I hope your road to work is good. Hey, Dawitom, good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. And today I have a topic for you about mental strength. Mental strength is one of the things that we really need to develop in order for us to be successful in life. In anything that we want to accomplish, it's very needed. And we're going to talk about 7 different reasons why we need mental strength in order for us to be successful. For anybody who doesn't know me, it's your first time joining me here, let me know that it's your first time finding my video. My name is Marta Ermias. I'm an entrepreneur and I live in Columbus, Ohio. And I have 3 passions: entrepreneurship, personal growth, and contribution are my passions because they lead us to living a more fulfilling life. So, hi Jerry, good morning, how are you? Mikal, good to see you here. So, 7 reasons why we need mental strength in order for us to be successful. Mental strength is something that we either develop it at early age in life or we don't. But a lot of us as human beings, we like comfort. We want to be comforted, we want to be safe. We don't necessarily thrive or want to be challenged. Naturally, that's like the fallback for us is really to be comfortable. We don't want to be challenged. However, it's totally impossible unless we face our challenges or we become committed and we develop confidence. It's very hard for us to practice mental strength. And when we don't have mental strength, we find ourselves being quitters in a lot of things. When things get tough, we turn around and leave. And when you keep quitting on things, it's very hard to see long-term success. So the topic for today is 7 reasons why we need mental strength. So we're just going to go ahead and get started with that. Aiden, good to see you guys here. Please let me know where you're joining me from. I always like to see where my audience are coming from. So just tell me the city or the country or the state that you're joining from, and I'll be more than happy to say hello later and read your comments and things like that. So reason number 1, mental strength conquers self-doubt. One of the things that is very evident when you are pursuing something in life, whether it is you want to run a marathon or you want to double your income, or you want to build a large nonprofit organization, whatever goal that you may have in life, as you're trying to achieve your goals. Hi, Bini, good to see you here. Minnesota, in Indiana, Orange County, Belgium. Good to see you guys here. Hi, Bini. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in life, you are going to face full self-doubt from time to time. That is just inevitable. Like a lot of successful people, if you read their books or listen to their interviews or just study their background, they will tell you that they've doubted whether or not they're going to accomplish their dreams or whatever they were pursuing. Even running for a marathon, self-doubt is part of the journey. It's a lot of times people think that the road to success is actually very smooth, and people, if you're confident today, you're going to be confident forever. But that's really not the truth. You're going to be tempted to quit. You're going to doubt whether or not you have the ability to achieve what you wanted to achieve. And sometimes you're even going to doubt whether or not the vehicle that you have is going to work, or even whether or not your goals are actually achievable or not. You're going to doubt yourself from time to time. Now, when you doubt yourself, if you're mentally strong, if you have mental toughness, you're just going to keep going regardless of your self-doubt. But lack of mental toughness, on the other hand, is going to make you quit on your dreams, on your journey, on whatever it is that you started. So mental toughness is something that will allow you to conquer self-doubt that's always going to come pop up from time to time as you're going on your journey to success. So it helps you conquer self-doubt. So that's one benefits of mental toughness as you're pursuing success. Number two, mental strength or mental toughness keeps you motivated. Okay, it's very hard to accomplish anything unless you have motivation. You have to have motivation all the time in order for you to do the things that you want to do. But however, motivation is something that it's not something that lasts. Every single day you need to be fueled with motivation. Sometimes, there's going to be times when you're going to be discouraged or tired or just you're not feeling ambitious, that it's going to be days when you feel that way. And if you're mentally tough, mental toughness is going to allow you to draw from your inner strength, from inside you when you're just not feeling like it. Okay, that's what's going to help you keep drawing inner strength and get motivated from inside out in order for you to continue to do it, whatever it is that you're doing. So mental toughness is one other thing that's going to help you continue to be motivated in whatever journey that you are pursuing. So what we're talking about today is the 7 reasons why you need mental toughness in order to succeed in anything that you're doing. Number 3, it helps you tune out unhelpful advices. Okay, I mean, this is very, very evident that when you start a journey, there's going to be different people giving you different advices. Some people it's going to be good advices. Some people will not be good advices. So if you're the kind of person who like pleasing other people or other people's opinions really matter to you, it's going to be tough for you to continue in your journey, because the opinions of others is not only going to be in support of what you're doing. So sometimes when you try to please other people, that could be an indication that the mental toughness is not where it needs to be. Or sometimes, you do things just to prove other people wrong. That's also not an indication of a mental toughness being there. So trying to prove other people wrong, or even trying to please other people, is not the right intention for you to pursue in order for you to become successful in whatever that you're doing. However, if you stay true to your own core values or what you believe, regardless of what other people think, you don't try to prove them wrong, or you don't try to let their influences and advices affect you. You just stay true to your core values. That's when you're really exercising mental toughness, which is going to help you in the long haul, because it's going to continue to come. So mental toughness will allow you to tune out the advices that are not necessary for you, but also take in the advices that are good for you, and you continue to pursue your journey to success. Number 4, mental toughness is also going to ensure you will learn from your mistake. Okay, now the chances of repeating your mistake goes up if you if you exercise 2 things. Number 1, if you exercise excuses. When you make a mistake, if you try to make excuses, then the chances of you making the same mistake is going to go up, because you haven't really learned from that mistake. Excuses is really the recipe for you to keep making the same mistake again and again. And the second thing is, if you hide your mistake, if you try to hide your mistakes, instead of just being vulnerable, try to hide it, the chances of making the mistake again is going to be really high as well. But on the other hand, mental toughness can help you by becoming very humble and becoming extremely responsible in taking ownership of your mistake. And during that process, you will learn from your mistake and grow in the process, and you will not make the same mistake again. So being mental tough, not being afraid of what other people might say because you made a mistake. You don't want to hide it. You don't want to make excuses to justify why you had all the reasons to make that mistake. Then if you feel that way, then the mental toughness is not there. But mentally tough people, what they do is they are humble enough, they're okay taking ownership of their mistake, admitting their mistake, and they move on. In that process, they learn from the mistake. They never repeat the mistake, and they actually grow and do things better than before. Okay, so mental toughness will ensure that you will learn from your mistake. Another benefit of being mentally tough is also, good morning to guests. Good morning to guests. Number 5, also mental toughness gives you courage to face your fears. Okay, I've said this, we talked about this before. You know, we all have fears, and the only way to succeed is really be courageous and face our fears and go through the fears regardless of how we feel. Now, when we're afraid, our body is distressed. It's a lot of distress, and stepping outside of your comfort zone is not easy. You're going to be afraid, and you're really going to feel distress. But if you're mentally strong, you're gonna go ahead and do what you need to do regardless of how you're feeling. So it will allow you to be courageous. Mentally strong will allow you to be courageous. So developing that mental strength is also one of the things that's going to allow you to face your fears again and again and again. And that's the only way to succeed as well. Because if you stay within your comfort zone, you don't want to face your fears, then you're really not going to take the risks that you need to take in order for you to do the things that you need to do to be successful. So mental strength will allow you to act despite your distress. Number 6, mental strength will assist you in bouncing back from failure. Okay, because the road to success, again, is filled with failure after failure after failure. There's going to be a lot of failures, in your road to success, whatever it is that you're trying to do. But your ability to bounce back from failure is what's going to ensure that you will be successful in the end. Mentally strong people, they don't mind if people laugh at them because they failed. You know, they don't really, they don't think that it's the end of the world if everybody thinks very lowly of them because they failed. They will fail, and they will try again, and they will fail, and they will try again, regardless of what other people are saying. So, if you're mentally not strong, once you fail, you feel like it's the end of the world. You feel ashamed, and you quit on your dreams and whatever goals that you had, and you just go backwards. So mentally strong will allow you to bounce back better, and you come back better than before. And that's one of the things that we can take advantage. I mean, it will be very beneficial for us. If we are mentally strong, then we can bounce back from failure. And since success is filled with so many episodes of failure, we might as well be mentally strong and learn how to bounce back from failure over and over again. Number 7, and the last one that I have here, how mental strength can help you become more successful in life, is it helps you regulate your emotions. And again, the road to success is filled with lots and lots and lots of ups and lows of emotions, emotional highs and emotional lows. Okay, there's going to be times where you're going to be disappointed and devastated, and there's going to be times when, and very low, and there's going to be times when you're really excited and you feel like you're on top of the world. Now, it's not really filled with regular emotions of success. Doesn't mean that regular emotions of highs only. There's going to be a lot of lows as well. Now, if your ability to regulate those emotions is going to allow you to stay on course to your success. So if you're mentally strong, then you will understand that you're not going to be clouded by your emotions. You're also always going to balance your logic with emotions, okay? Instead of asking, why did this happen? Why did that happen? When you're emotionally low, you try to see, okay, what is it that I can learn from here? You start to ask the right questions and try to be more logical as opposed to emotional. So being able to regulate and manage and control those emotions is really what's going to help you become really successful in the long haul. So mental strength also, again, helps you with this. So guys, being mentally strong is extremely important, and it's something that all of us can actually really develop. And I'll give you a little bit testimonial of myself. One of my goals for this year is really to develop my mental strength, from wherever I am to even more, becoming more mentally strong. And one of the things that I decided to do was to do at least one thing that I'm not comfortable with every single day. Okay, if I, like, this is how I told myself, like, if I feel like I don't like something, then it means that I have to do it. For example, one of the things that I didn't like, and I've talked about this before, is running. I don't like running because I don't know, I think when I was really young and I run, and it was tough, like I couldn't breathe and everything, and I hated that discomfort. So I thought all runners did not feel that way. So if I felt that way, I was not born to be a runner. That's what I thought for years and years and years. And this year, for the first time, I said, I hate running, so let me do running. Okay, so I started running because it's one thing that I didn't like. Now I'm starting to enjoy it, so I need to find something else that I don't like in order for me to be able to do. But that's one of the things that a lot of successful people do as well. I've heard that Tony Robbins, every single morning, he would get into a bath of ice freezing water for about 5 minutes, just to make himself uncomfortable, to do something that's really tough. And that's how he develops his mental, that's one of the ways that he develops his mental strength. So developing mental strength is very good. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, allow yourself to be uncomfortable a little bit, okay? Sometimes, you know, people can be forced to be uncomfortable because they don't have a choice, you know. And in that situation, they will develop mental toughness. But we have to, especially those of us who are living in a Western world, I believe that seeking comfort and avoiding discomfort is really our goal every single day. You know, we want to be comfortable all the time, and we have access to be comfortable all the time. However, if we intentionally make ourselves uncomfortable, we're actually helping ourselves because we're developing our mental toughness, and in the process we'll become stronger and stronger and stronger, and that will be expressed in other areas of our life that we're trying to achieve and create success in. So mental toughness is very important, and we all have to develop it. So that's about it for today, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and share it with others. And until I see you guys tomorrow, make it a great day. And I thank you for joining me every single day, and for the comments and messages that you send me. I always enjoy them. I try to get back to you as soon as possible, but I will always definitely get back to you. Sometimes I don't get back to you guys as quickly as possible, but I will. And I thank you guys. So make it a great day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.